Welcome back to Aesthetics Magazine. Find more skincare resources at aestheticsmagazine.com. In today's episode, we will be discussing makeup canteen. Makeup in different settings. In contrast to the more commonplace makeup styles such as bridal makeup or evening, special occasion makeup, editorial and fashion makeup can tend towards the avant-garde, the flashy and the outright fantastical. This means that makeup artists in these fields often have to turn away from the subtle focus on skin and color, management that typifies other forms of makeup in favor of more striking and attention-grabbing effects and techniques. Meanwhile, theater and film makeup, the only form of makeup that requires the insertion of men before and after its title as a legal prerequisite, has to reconcile general principles, creativity, and the specific needs and demands of different productions. For example, the necessary transformation of actors into their characters can have the effect of magnifying the virtue of a particular, well-crafted piece of theater or film makeup. This aims more towards a highly considered maximization of the impact of makeup rather than a raw focus on the makeup itself. This line of thought is a notable distinction from, for example, fashion makeup, where the aim is more commonly based around the grace and the impact of the makeup itself as an art form. Such makeup experiences here on the catwalk or in magazines are often characteristically formal. Editorial and fashion makeup, then, concern themselves with making an impression at social gatherings and high-profile events, and exhibit the latest styles and techniques. Both editorial and fashion makeup involve proud, expressive looks designed to be noticed. On the other hand, special occasion makeup is primarily concerned with a much more subtle, refined emphasis on the wearer's natural elegance and beauty. Designed to promote confidence and individual style, bridal and special occasion makeup styles aim to cover imperfections while highlighting strong points. Bridal makeup. The big day has arrived. Bridal makeup is one of the most important parts of a makeup artist's repertoire. The main goal of bridal makeup is to give the bride a beautiful, timeless look. The makeup should enhance the bride's features and match her personality, style, and the color and style of her dress. Bridal makeup is usually soft, romantic, and light. It is not the time to experiment with bright colors, heavy eyeliners, or trends. Neutral hues such as pinks, peaches, taupes, browns, and plums are popular in bridal makeup. These colors are classic and create a soft and pretty look that will last in the photographs for years to come. False lashes are also a common addition to bridal makeup. They open up the eyes and make them stand out in photographs. Water-resistant mascara and eyeliner are a must in bridal makeup because there is almost always a chance that the bride will shed a tear. Foundations and concealers should match the skin color as closely as possible. A primer is applied to the skin before the foundation, can be added to help the makeup stay in place during the emotion of the wedding day. It helps to minimize the appearance of pores and fine lines and create a smooth base for the foundation to be applied. Well-applied bridal makeup should last the duration of the wedding day. It is a great honor for a makeup artist to be chosen to take part in a bride's special day. The makeup artist should spend enough time consulting with the bride and experimenting with different looks until the perfect one is found. Sharing this special day with a bride can be an incredibly rewarding experience that creates a lasting bond. Every bride and every wedding is unique, and bridal makeup is both an important and challenging aspect of the makeup artist's repertoire. Editorial and fashion makeup. Editorial makeup is about the art of creating looks for the fashion industry. It doesn't necessarily have to be pretty and wearable, like bridal makeup. In fact, editorial makeup may have a very different, unique, and even abstract look. The primary goal of editorial makeup is to transform a model's face and make it a piece of art, as well as to communicate the designer's vision. It allows makeup artists to be more creative and experimental. Most editorial makeup looks focus on the eyes. The designs can range from dark and smoky with lots of definition to clean and simple with a pop of color, depending on what the makeup is being used for. On the other hand, body painting is not uncommon for editorial makeup. The use of pigmented colors and the wide variety of styles and looks means that anything is possible when it comes to fashion makeup. These looks may be inspired by the 70s, the 20s, or the future, so no makeup look is too outlandish in its design. However, the looks need to be tailored to the purpose. Shows like London Fashion Week may call for extravagant looks, while for photographic makeup, the look should be buildable and not require heavy use of products. Fashion makeup, a more commercial sector of fashion work, focuses on marketing, advertising, and selling fashion products, and therefore the makeup needs to be tailored to show off the product as well as looking good on the model. In recent years, fashion makeup has taken a strong focus on achieving that Instagram-ready look, which includes a strong contour, bold brows, and a dramatic eyeshadow, giving the appearance of wider, brighter eyes, which is hugely popular in social media. This type of makeup often is used in professional photo shoots, advertisements, and runway shows. Professional fashion makeup artists often work closely with the hairdressers, fashion stylists, photographers, and the art director to make sure that the makeup fits the brief and overall look. Some of the most popular and biggest brands in the fashion industry, like Vogue and Chanel, have helped to shape and inspire many of the current trends and styles we see today. On the other hand, theatrical makeup is a form of makeup used to assist in the creation of the appearance of the characters that actors portray during a theater production. It may also be used as a means of illustrating any aesthetic changes to the personas of the characters, as well as to communicate the era in which the play is set. But there is a strong focus on how it appears under the bright lighting used in theaters. Sophisticated theatrical makeup and prosthetics, used in conjunction with the costumes and actors' performances, can create an amazing array of believable characters. But again, careful planning and consideration to the design of the makeup is important. Theater and film makeup. The skill set is different here to imply more complex, warm colors and to aid in illustrating characters for the audience. The makeup is typically more dramatic and stylized. Think of how a character's personality is exaggerated by the bold, graphic makeup in a musical, for example. Makeup artists in theater and film need to understand the nuances of how people's faces and expressions are going to be read by the audience. They need to use highlight and shadow to define. This is also called corrective makeup, since the artist is looking at the actor's face and accentuating certain features to either make them look better or, in some cases, make them look like a totally different person. Age makeup is also part of corrective makeup, a method that allows characters to be transformed by adding a number of years to their appearance. Understandably, the makeup formulas that are used in the theater and film industries are a lot more heavy-duty in quality and consistency. This is because the actor Darez will be constantly moving and sweating underneath the hot stage or filming lights. These can cause oils to develop within the makeup, separating the different components and breaking the makeup completely. Therefore, professional makeup artists will use professional products in theaters and on film sets because of their durable and robust nature. However, it is important to note that Ben Nye also has a wide variety of skincare products, which would be used as a base layer first. Also, Ben Nye ensures to provide a range of colors within foundations and concealers, so that a makeup artist does not struggle in finding the perfect tone for the actor, thus increasing the speed of the transformation. Special occasion makeup. When attending special occasions, clients apply more colors and shades to their eyes. It is important for a makeup artist to choose the right colors and apply them in a way that can help to enhance the client's eyes and give an illusion of a pair of big and charming eyes. Start with a lighter shade such as champagne, peach, or light gold color over the eye. Then, apply a medium tone of color such as taupe, or a soft brown in the crease to add depth. Lastly, use the deeper shade of color, for example, brown, navy, or dark gray, and concentrate at the outer corner of the eye to give the eyes a lift. When applying special occasion makeup, makeup artists have to pay special attention to color selection, contouring, and highlighting, and most importantly, sterile procedures. Do make sure that all the makeup products are sanitized before starting your makeup on a client. Always have a set of clean spatulas and a palette knife for removing and mixing the makeup. These tools will help to prevent yourself from cross-contaminating the makeup products. Also, disposable applicators and mascara wands should be used to prevent any transmission of unwanted bacteria. It's time to level up your skincare product expertise. Are you confident explaining vitamins A, C, and E to your clients?
Stop guessing.
Get the Essential Guide by Greg Risha, Understanding Vitamins in Skincare. Get your copy today at aestheticsmagazine.com.